Hi, I am Herb Perez, your elected representative. I have had 8 years of service, and it's been my personal pleasure and honor to serve you and every resident in our city. 8 years ago, I made a series of campaign promises, and 4 years later, I made an additional set. And they were all based on the same things: quality of life, public safety, strong infrastructure, fiscal and sound policies that were conservative to ensure that our city will continue to have the money it needed to provide you with the quality of life that you desired. For the past 8 years, I have protected you, protected us all, but more importantly, protected our community so that Foster City would remain the jewel of the peninsula. Every year for 8 years, we have created a balanced budget. When I first joined our council, we were faced with a $3.5 million structural deficit in the budget. We had lost 32 employees because we could no longer afford to pay them. And over the past 8 years, we are back at full force with a $7.5 million surplus. Just alone in fire and services, we've saved $1 million with our consolidation, we've reduced response times, and created a 3-city fire system that protects us all more quickly, more efficiently, and financially secured. We are now embarking on the next step of our journey. And with my remaining year, I look forward to seeing through those projects that we've started, including our levee project. 80% of our voters overwhelmingly approved the levee. I knocked on each and every door in our city to ensure that our 16,000 voters would be well informed with correct information so that you could make a decision between paying $2,000 in flood insurance or less than $200 in a bond. I'm proud to say that we are getting closer to putting a shovel in ground so that our levee will be built so that we can protect our community, not just for ourselves, but for our children, our future, and our families that will live here long after we're gone. Our council is a team, and I've been proud to be part of that team that has created a success that you enjoy today and that we can all enjoy. I am a small business owner. I am a father. I spend time on our soccer fields with our children, and I spend time in our schools talking to our children about the success of our community, but more importantly, how to be successful in life. I can promise you one thing, that for the remainder of my term for the next year, I will prepare our next generations of leaders so that they too can continue the promise that we have all made to you. Remember, this is our community. Not any one person's, it is ours. Join me as our community moves forward to face the future.